Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Purple Conversations. How are you doing? It's been a minute. I've missed you, but I had to take a break. I wasn't feeling so well. Got sick, had to be in the hospital for a little while, and I've been going through some things that I tend to shut down. I tend to isolate, and I tend to deal with on my own. And that's what I was doing, and I'm tempted to keep doing, but a few persons reached out and reminded me not to do that. So and not to go through the things I go through alone, because I tend to do that a lot, because that's just what I'm used to doing. And I'm trying to change that, because I have no problem showing up for everybody else. Zero. I actually like being there for other people, showing up for other people, because that's what friendship means to me, and being present and just being a representative of Jesus. I really care about what's going on with the people in my life, and what's going on in their lives, and showing up for them in whatever way they need me to do that. But when it comes down to myself, I tend to isolate and pull away and get distant, because I don't want to be a burden to other people. And the Holy Spirit is trying to work on me with that, to extend myself and expose myself and allow persons to show up for me. And that's it. It's a growth process. But I'm working on it. As I said, I got really sick. My tonsils got really swollen. I got a fever. My whole body was in pain. At first, they thought it was like strep throat or something like that. But then they did all the tests. It wasn't that. Then they found that my white blood cell count was extremely high. So they're like, this is way too high for this to just be like a viral infection or something. So they did a CT scan, and in doing that, they found a cyst on my brain. Not sure yet. I've been having headaches. I quite literally go through every day with a headache, and that's been happening for a while, long before I got to this point of being sick. But I also just ignore them and keep moving, because I used to suffer with really bad migraines. So my pain tolerance is extremely high, and I just learn how to function through pain and keep going, which God is also working on me with. And resting, because my nervous system was shot. So the doctors literally ordered me, you need to take a break, because your nervous system is shot. Your body's literally shutting down, because you need a break. So I had to take a break. I had to go somewhere and just get some rest, and just get some help to actually rest, to actually decompress, to actually process everything that's going on and I'm dealing with internally and mentally and all the alleys. Because doing everything alone, being a single mother, trying to juggle everything by myself for so long, and I'm extremely grateful for the team that God has put around me, and the persons who show up for me and help me in the different ways that they do, and I'm extremely grateful. But there's still some things that you gotta figure out on your own. So it can be a lot, but I also don't complain, or I don't like to talk about it too much, because it's just what you have to do. So you keep pushing and moving forward. But I'm learning to put me first, and that's hard. That's harder than I'd like to admit that it is. That putting me first and focusing on my health and focusing on my well-being, and not that I'm not giving myself time, not that I'm not, but I don't rest well. I don't prioritize myself well. I'm always thinking of what needs to be done, what's the next thing to do. As I've shared before, I'm very task oriented, so I like to know that things are getting done, things are being done. So resting feels, and I'm ADHD, so like resting to me feels like I'm being lazy. Resting feels like I'm neglecting all the things that needs to get done, and then the guilt talk comes in and I start dumping on myself, and I'm very hard on myself because like I sit there and I think about all the things that I should be doing or could be doing, so I don't even get to mentally rest. And I think mental rest is hardest for me because my brain is nonstop. So that's the part that I'm learning, the stillness, because there's a difference between not doing anything and resting, and I don't think I've been resting well. Just getting my mind to be still and getting out of my own way, and knowing that it's okay. It is quite literally okay to rest. You're not doing anything wrong by resting. I'm not, and this is the talk I have to be having with myself. I have to learn to be gentle with myself because I can be very hard on myself. I'm a taskmaster when it comes on to myself. I give people all the grace in the world. Myself, not so much. So I'm learning that I need the same level of grace that I show other people. I need to first give myself the grace that I'm okay giving other people. I need to learn that it's okay. It is okay to not be constantly on the go. Everything is not going to fall to pieces if you take a break. If you prioritize yourself, if you make the concerted effort to just turn your brain off for a second and give yourself some time to just be present and rest. I'm very it's just been a difficult season for me. God is putting me through it, boy. I tell you, I'm going through it. But so for those of you who are so inclined, I just need you to help me pray as I go through this. I still have some tests that I need to do and figure out what's going on with my mind and my brain, but I am trusting God that I'm going to be okay. I am okay. I claim that, I receive that, I am okay. It is well, and I will be well because my kids need me, and I'm going to be here for a very, very long time. But that's where I've been, and I'm sharing because this is supposed to be where I can do that vulnerably, and I promise to bring you guys along on this journey. So here we are. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. It's a lot to process. It's a lot to take in. It's an adjustment in the way I operate. It's an adjustment in me being able to ask for help, which I don't like at all, but I have to because I'm not God. I'm not, contrary to the belief of my children that I'm superwoman, because I'm always doing everything. I have to remind myself that I am not, and it's okay to rely on other people. It's okay to ask for help. I think that's the biggest challenge for me, the asking of the help, but I'm working on it. So pray for me, and I will be back and being more consistent, and not isolating. So we're working on it, right? Okay. And y'all gotta help me work on it because I suck at this. So there's growth. We're growing, right? Breaking toxic cycles and growing. That's what we're doing. And I start with me. God don't let me do nothing unless I gotta go through it first. Whew. But he's dragging me. So pray for me. I love you. Be good.